Hello there everyone and welcome back for part 38 of our Bloomfield Canada map multiplayer let's play. We're back here with Clayton and Dan. Say hi guys.
Hello.
Hello.
We're just getting set up here and we're heading down to 22. Let me get this up on the screen. I hope my game didn't crash because every time I usually go live it crashes on me. Hello Jason, hello Born to Game. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully that all stays up there guys. So yeah, we're going to be tag teaming field 22 here guys. Huge field full of sorghum, just a skeleton crew today, so we're just going to be focusing on this. Dan and I are going to harvest and Clayton's going to run the grain. So yeah, we just put GPS on all our vehicles too because it's very nerve-wracking without it. You just sit back, relax, enjoy the stream guys, and yeah, I'm glad you swung on in.
Oh, sorry, Dad. I'm not a very good cart guy.
That's all right.
Just
You're already full.
Feel good. Good. Board the game. Glad to hear that.
I blame the tanks. They're too small.
So Dan, get all that mowed down there. You got all kinds of grass for silage.
How far did you make it down half? It'd be nice if we could go the other way so the pipes aren't in the fruit. Then we could. Does it matter?
Yeah.
Crop
I was just
discussion?
getting these headlands off. That's what I was doing. No, there's no crop destruction.
Okay. All right.
I can turn round anyway.
Because then I can unload
Hey
both
David,
you guys
how
while
you
you're
doing?
moving.
Actually, why don't we go round the field? That might be better.
Yeah,
Will
Go
be better.
go round clockwise and then.
good idea.
Yeah.
Get it all the headlands done.
Yeah.
Nick, if you just turn left right there and then start down the field that way, and then Dan, if you just want to turn around right here and start on the second headland.
Yeah. Will do.
Then everybody's pipes on the outside.
Alright. Let's unfold this new and approved harvester
Yeah.
with GPS.
They sure take a long time to unload these things, eh?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
The unload time's really slow on these. Okay. All fired up here. All their factories are pretty much taken care of. Once we do this, hold on, I'm going to start up at this corner here.
Yeah.
Yeah, our sour gun's going to be ran down to the sugar factory because we're in the process of making some syrup. So you're going, yeah, you're going this way. Okay, very good. And I'm going to have to alt 0 here to speed up things. I'm going to turn my cruise down to 25. Okay. Hello, Jeremy. How you doing, bud? Glad you can swing on by, my friend. So yeah, we're just taking care of the headlands here, guys, and then we're going to start munching right into this field. Oh, out of control. Whoa. So we're marching right along, guys. Episode 38 already. We'll probably stick with this one for another little while. I said we'll start a new map in the new year, but I think we're going to stick with this one just a little while longer. And then eventually we're going to push on. But this was a fun map, my god. It's a really good map. I like this map.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
All right.
There's Mr. Tipper, Mr. Clayton. Just pull up ahead, bud, and I'll straighten out. There we go. Sorghum.
Pretty hard to unload there where there's all those power poles.
Yeah. Look how close that is too, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unreal.
I could probably squeeze through there, but it would be at 25 kilometers an hour. It's
Yeah.
a little iffy.
Be kind of messy.
How full are you done?
10%.
30%.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Just a little up there. That's okay. Try to straighten her. Yeah, very close. Some maps are unbelievable, like how close they put the trees to the fields. It's like, holy God, you got to give yourself a little bit of room to maneuver there. It seems to be the trick, though. You got to just take care of your headlands, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. Hello, Harash. How you doing today, my friend?
Hey, Rash.
Hey, Ash.
A little firming in today, and we'll be back to some ETS on Wednesday, guys, so stay tuned. That should be good for a laugh. Always good for a laugh.
Yeah, I'll let you go there for a while, Dan.
Yep.
Let 3 King take the
It's
lead.
nearly empty anyway.
Once we take care of this, we set up our GPS and just hit it. Probably bump it up to 30 once we get started here. We actually got a little bit of snow today, just a little bit of flurries. But that, yeah, compared to the rest of the country, it's pretty good.
Don't you guys usually get a lot of snow?
Oh yeah, we used to get buried like years ago.
Yeah.
It used to be just complete opposite of what it is now. It's unbelievable.
I think I remember seeing, like, I used to travel lots for my job when I was like 16,
Yeah.
and I remember seeing pictures of, you're in Newfoundland, right?
No, Nova Scotia. Pretty close though.
Oh, Nova
Pretty
Scotia,
close to
okay.
Newfoundland.
I remember seeing pictures of, like, Newfoundland, of just like 10 feet of snow.
Yeah, we used to just get buried. And I know a lot of people, I used to say it was up to my waist, but of course I was a lot smaller when I was younger. But, I mean, we hardly get any snow now compared to what we got before. Like, I mean, it's almost, you know, we're a week into January. I need to get unloaded there
Yep.
when you get a chance. A week into January, you know what I mean? And we just got a dusting now. And that's it.
Yeah.
Like, usually we're buried by now, but yeah. But hey, I'm not complaining.
No.
You can have it.
We-
Everybody's like, I'll give you some of mine. It's like, no, I can go without, thank you.
I'm from Saskatchewan. We've got like 2 feet here all over for sure.
Oh, wow. Like I said, yeah, even Vancouver's getting hit hard, and they never get snow, man. It's just, I don't know if it's just climate change or global warming or whatever the hell's going on. It makes sense that we're by the water, you know, it's a little milder, but I just don't understand, because years ago we used to get like tons of snow. Like, we used to get hit really hard.
Well, the weather is changing for sure, because even here in the summertime, I remember, like, there used to be a good month where it was just unreal hot, like 35 degrees every day, and now it's like we didn't even need the air conditioner last summer. It wasn't even really that warm.
No. Over Christmas we had one day, went down to -2, which is probably the coldest it's been. But the next day it went up to 12 degrees.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
That's how much it changed, and they were predicting up to 16, 17 for the rest of the week. It never actually got that high,
Oh my
but
god.
yeah, that's how unpredictable it is now.
Yeah. Wow, that's a big temperature swing.
Yeah, huge.
Absolutely.
We're supposed to be in our cold snap. Like, it's not uncommon to see 35, 40 below in January for us, and
Yeah,
it's like
that's
-40
so true,
right now.
man.
Yeah.
You're in the prairies, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's only like
absolutely.
-4 here. It's been like that all winter almost. We
Wow.
had like 4 days of really cold, and that was it.
Yeah, that's us too, man. Like, we're not getting, you know, it's pretty cold out. It's probably -10 or 15 right now, but like besides that, you know, it's usually like -20, 25 by now. What the hell is that in the field?
That's a brutal cold though. 15 below right by the water. That's ugh.
There's a pallet of seeds or something there. You're gonna drive right into
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, look at that.
I don't know how the hell that got there. Yeah, lucky you still green grass here. Well, oh, that's awesome, David. Where are you from, David, if you don't mind me asking? Because, yeah, the Maritimes were getting off pretty good, man.
Where is that thing? I lost it here.
I just
Right by
drove by
it.
it.
Just gone past.
It's going to be right in front of Dan once he...
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. You ran around it.
It's just barely noticeable.
There's no super strength?
Yeah, there should be.
You have to go into the easy dev.
Yeah, it's just I can't change it.
Just double tap left alt.
Oh yeah, that's lumberjack, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey,
Hi, Nakara.
Hey,
how you doing, Nakara?
Doing good. I just about forgot about you guys.
That's okay. You're here now.
I was busy working on 3D stuff, and I was like, oh crap. Let's see.
I'm full again there when you get a chance, Clayton.
There's a harvester ready for you, Nakara.
Okay, be just a second
Awesome.
here. I'm still
We can
getting
triple
loaded
team.
in.
We'll triple team 22.
I'm gonna be dizzy by the end.
Oh, Clayton, you're gonna have to be a busy boy. West Virginia. Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna be syncing here shortly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sending the computer into fits.
Yeah. I'll stop your combine.
Okay, I've got just a little wee bit of room here, so
yeah,
whatever
no
you
problem.
dump in there.
I don't know if you use GPS, Nicara, but we got it on all the harvesters now.
Oh, I never do, unfortunately.
Okay.
Super easy.
It just makes life so much easier, man. Like, you don't, your lines are perfectly straight. I'm sure you know how it works.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But, yeah, it comes in.
I'm just a free farmer. I just, you know.
That's true.
Do what I need to do.
Okay.
I think that's it for you, Clayton.
Yeah. Just trying to figure out where I'm going here and running around with my head cut off. This is like typical grain carting though. Usually when I'm running cart for the combines, it's like there's like 5 combines and you're all screaming at me, where are you? I can't drive road gear through the field with the full load on, boys. Sorry.
Yeah. That would be tough, man. That would be tough.
I had a 1800 bushel cart looking after 10 combines.
Oh, wow.
You don't even have time to eat a sandwich.
Okay, it looks like our headlands are done. So I am going to start at one end, guys, and I'm just going to set my GPS and start hacking into this.
While the game is long, I'm going to quick run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
No problem, yeah. Okay.
And I'm full, Clayton, when you unloaded.
Oh. I just once I figure out exactly where this mill is, I won't have to keep looking at the map all the time.
Hey, Sins.
Hey, Sins, how you doing, bud? Yeah, I'm gonna start up the north of 22 and set my GPS. Here she comes. Boogada, boogada.
How's my mic on the stream? Is it overpowering? I wonder if the guys could let us know.
What's that again?
How's my mic on the stream? Is it like
it's good.
Twice as loud as everybody else?
Yeah, you're just at the same level. I never noticed that, Clayton, tell you the truth. I put it down a little bit anyway, but usually I don't know how it comes out on the stream. But
that's what I mean. I wonder if those people listening can see if my mic is like super overpowering everybody.
Is that his mic okay, chat? Just let us know in the chat. Yeah, I tried to set them all to the same level. Some people I gotta boost them up a little bit. Some people I gotta turn down.
Okay, let's see
Okay, right at the very top here.
Alright. Should be downloading here in just a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in.
Alright.
You're good, Sin says.
Just gotta turn on my controller because it's thinking it wants to be disconnected.
What's that, Dan?
Yeah, Sin says you're good.
Okay, good.
There we go. Okay.
I'm like super paranoid about it.
Yeah.
I've got a harvester up here with no header at the farm.
Oh, there's a header inside right across from you, Nakara.
Yep, I see one. Okay.
Okay.
I'll be there shortly.
I mean, no hurry, Nakara. It's fine. I mean, it's got 2 combines full right now.
Unless we need another runner, I can do running too. It doesn't matter to me.
No, this is how I like to run.
Okay.
Show lines. Okay.
Coming for you, Dan. I guess you're full.
Yeah.
Alright. And what field are we on?
22.
22.
Big boy.
22. No wonder. Alright. On my way.
Okay. 90 degrees. Here we go. Let's push our lines over a little bit, folks. Get straightened out here a little bit. I'm actually going to push them over a little.
Is it unloading?
further.
No. Hang on. Let me see if I can move it. There we go.
I'm at 83% whenever you're getting them unloaded.
And yeah. If you guys could work on the same side of the field too, like
Yeah, I'm gonna get this little corner taken off.
Yeah,
because Nick's
you guys have
gonna
GPS there, so every time you turn around, Nick, just skip a row.
Okay.
And then Dan can follow up beside you, then I'll have to run across the field each time.
Alright. Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah, you can be surprised what you can get done with the cart if you can be efficient.
Yeah, that's right.
You can go if you want, Dan. We can. Oh,
10%.
I'm up the very north of the field.
3, 2, 1. There you go.
Yeah, I see you there, Nick.
We get some rain in the forecast, folks.
Ah, the push is on.
Yes.
You know, I like that mechanic in 22 that you get the option to pick whether you're gonna keep going in the rain or stop.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
they just don't halt it all together, and you got to fast
Yeah.
forward time. It's like,
Well, 'cause
okay,
what if
it'll
you're-
affect the yield a little bit, but I mean, you could still harvest anyway.
And what if your crop is withering tomorrow? You know what I mean? What if it's the
Yeah.
end of the month today?
Absolutely.
Where do you want me on the field?
Actually, if you want to... Oh, you're not using GPS though, are you?
You can start right about the middle if you want, Nakara.
Yeah.
Just make
Straight
a line
line
right
through
up
the
the middle, and then...
Middle north to south?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or east to west, sorry. East to west.
East to west. Okay, got it. And so you're doing that way, you're doing that way. Okay. I'm gonna back up and go around a little bit further.
What do these things hold 100% full, do you know?
I'm not too sure.
9,000.
9? Okay.
Didn't we
Yeah.
have different tippers before?
There's the bags that are bigger.
Right. I thought we had a
I
different, like a bigger tipper. Oh, I must be. just
I
thinking
don't know. I haven't seen that.
I wonder if that trailer goes with that semi.
Well, we're at 40% here, and I dumped both of you full, so it should be.
Okay,
I get like
that's not too
4 or
bad.
5 dumps every time, so that's pretty good. Dakar, you want to let me know when you're like half full?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
I'm gonna push those lines over a little bit more, guys. Just to try to even this out a little bit.
They say the key to a good grain cart guy is to never stop moving.
That's right. That's right.
You always, even if you just dumped, you just go back to that guy and just keep making the rounds over and over again.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's right.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, Mr. Kaz, how are you today, sir? Glad you could swing on by. Hope you're doing good, bud.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit 60%.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
If
after I
these
get down
things
here, I'll
emptied
be
a
on
little
my way
quicker,
to you.
it would be
Okay.
easier on you. Just the unfill time takes a little longer.
That's all right. These are the challenges we face in real life.
Yeah,
Mm.
I believe it. I believe it. Kaz, is your island map out yet? Sins
An
wants to
island
know.
map. I like that Wild West map.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was one of my favorite Kaz maps.
Yeah,
Actually.
me too. Has he released one for 22 yet?
I'm pretty sure he's done the Wild West for 22. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure anyway. He could probably answer that better than I could. Hey Claire, how you doing? I'm good. Quit modding for now. Had another map stolen, so I'm over it.
Oh,
man.
heck.
I hate
that
hearing that,
sucks.
guys. Jeez,
Yeah.
man.
It's not on.
That's terrible.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, bud. I am full whenever you get a chance.
Okay. Oh, this trigger is a little bit funny.
Mm-hmm. Gotta hit that sweet spot in the end.
Yeah.
Where can I send Island Life 16X to? You can put. Do I have? Where can you put that so it can just be private?
Is it a link?
Yeah, I think he's gonna send a link.
If it's a link, you can just DM it to you on Discord.
Yeah, if I don't I have you friended on Steam, Shane? I'm pretty sure I do. If you want to send it to me through Steam and I can just share it, I can share it with Farming Sins. You know I won't share. You know I won't put it out there, but I would never do something like that.
Absolutely not.
But yeah, if you want to get it to Sins that way, or maybe Sins can. Oh, there you go. He can send it directly to him. He put a link in there. Kaz. Yeah, that's too bad, buddy. I
Almost
really
done.
hate hearing that. I really do.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you. Guys put a lot of work into that stuff.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
that's
just
it,
gets,
man. Like,
They
makes
do.
me aggravated.
Yeah, it's not
I can
right.
see how that can be frustrating. Like, I really can. I always felt bad. Like, ever since, you know, the first time I've been doing this since 15, and I remember Stevie was getting bowled over with all that stuff. If you guys know Stevie, and
Yeah.
you know, he was gonna leave the community because of it, and it's like, man, it's just not fair to everybody else that's, you know, playing by the rules. But you know what? I totally understand. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
totally get it. You
Yeah,
put
after
your heart and
putting-
soul into it, you know, and
Yep. After putting together my Nargenstall map, oh my god, there's kudos to you guys that do the modding and
yeah.
mapping.
You know, there's a lot of work involved there, man. Like, oh, it's unbelievable.
And
just
then
to have
it just makes the game as a whole worse when guys like this leave, because that's all I play on is modded maps and equipment and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
if all these guys get the same idea and leave, then like, what's the game left with? Nothing.
exactly.
So guys that steal it and upload it, we're just stealing from ourselves, because guys
Yeah.
will leave and then
That's exactly
and
right.
then what?
You know, and you know, some people try to put their twist on it, and they change something, and they like break something, and then all of a sudden people are looking at that map like it's not a good map. You know what I mean? It's like, well, if you got it from the proper place, it would have been good. You know what I mean? Like, it's just these guys throw their little things in there, and they end up ruining it. And
And what's the harm in asking the guy who made the map, hey, is it okay if I make this twist and then release it?
Yeah, exactly. Like, ask. You might actually get the
about,
permission to, you know what I mean? And then you're not stepping on anybody's toes.
And if they say no, that's a respectful okay then, or just make your own twist and then play with it yourself. You don't have to release it.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm full again when you get a chance.
Yeah, same here.
Oh yeah, me too.
You're keeping you on your toes there, Clayton.
There better not be any traffic on this road here because we're running women and small children off the road.
Vroom. The map hasn't been released yet, but happy for you guys to play on it. We'll send it now. Okay, Kaz, that's cool, awesome, man. Bud. Thank you so much. Yeah, and you don't have to worry about that with us, man. Like, we would not do that. We totally understand.
No.
With all the work that I've seen put into maps, and now being a 3D modder myself, no way would I ever share stuff. I won't even publish what I have. I have people just screaming for it, and I'm like, nope.
That's right.
Not doing it because it's going to end up on a public forum somewhere, and I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. Once it's out there, it's out there. You know what I mean? Like you can't do anything about it. That's the sad part.
Nope. Now, if the company wants to come for it that the map belongs to, absolutely they can have it 100% because I know they're going to treat it with respect.
That's right.
So.
Just about roll the truck.
Oh.
Saved it though. Saved it. We're good.
Do we need to have another truck running?
I don't know. It's up to Nick. I'm good where I am.
If you want to run instead, Nakara, that's all good.
Okay. Otherwise, I can run and do that both. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's all good.
Like if we run 2 trucks, we might get into a spot where we're like just doing nothing.
Well, then I'll just hop back in the combine then.
Yeah.
If I can find the other truck. Where is truck? There's a truck. Why does that look like such a short tipper, though? That's a itty-bitty tipper. Let's try...
I think we got 2 of those, I think.
Hey, that's a very average-sized tipper.
This one is definitely not the regular tipper, though, so it's like, where the hell did it go? Okay, we have equipment everywhere.
I know.
No, we don't.
We gotta get that.
We do. Okay, this can't be the same tipper.
Yeah, that's right, Sins. Definitely a lot of respect to the modders. I always feel bad when that happens to people. Like, because I know once it's out there, it's free game, you know? Like, you really can't stop people from doing it.
No.
And, you know, a lot of people are for all the AI art and AI modding and all that crap, and AI is one of the worst because it pulls from like Google and those places.
Yeah.
Pulls all their artwork. It doesn't care what it pulls either.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
I've seen a lot of people lose their license to their artwork because they pull exclusive pieces through Google and those places.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, if it was a closed database that they were pulling from, that wouldn't have been so bad. But
yeah,
it's definitely not. I can't tell if this is the full-size tipper or not. So
thanks for that, Kaz. I appreciate that, bud.
I'm gonna leave all my tipper jokes aside.
Well, just picture the game without mods.
You first over here.
You'd be done with it. Nobody would even be playing it anymore, you know?
Which one are you going for, Nakara?
I've got Nick, I believe. This is Nick over here in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll empty your combine then.
Nakara to the rescue. Yay.
We just got Dan.
Yeah.
We got her under control, folks.
I might actually just leave this one parked close to you, Nick, and then you can just zap over and dump.
And you know what? If you want to stay in the combine, Nakara, I can just go back and forth between these tippers.
Okay.
Yeah, Across the Ditch has a major update in that.
As soon as Nick empties, I'll back this truck up so he's quick access to it again.
Thank you.
He turned the map, the name of it, to the ditch?
No.
What?
Or over the ditch. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying there. Sorry about that.
I'll be back in 10 seconds.
Yep. He changed the name of the map and claimed it was all his work.
Have to put some hidden things in there that only you have designed.
Yeah,
and then
really.
It's your map.
Yeah, honest to God, Kaz, you should do that, man. Like, hide things in there so you know. Well, I mean, obviously you know, but, you know, just to prove it. It's like, you know, just... You know what I'm saying.
There, the truck is semi-lined up to where you need to be, Nick.
Okay.
So you can just dump next time.
Yep. And it's like, yeah, I'm sure that you just happen to coincidentally make the exact same map, but the thing's in the exact same place, and it's unbelievable. And you know, it just, I'd be terrified that somebody would call me out on it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you're gonna just ruin your name. But these people change their names all the time, and they're scumbags, man. So
I was
they're
playing
respect,
scumbags.
though, right? Nobody's got respect for anything anymore.
That's right. Like you just.
I was playing Rocket League the other night, and one of the guys got banned because he said something inappropriate. He goes, "Oh, I'll just go on my other alt." And I said, "How many alts do you have?" He says, "Oh, I have like 40 different alternate accounts."
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Like, seriously?
Yeah.
So,
unreal.
You know somebody's a scammer, and when they have that, it's like.
Yep.
Yeah.
What the hell?
But there's no consequence for being that way anymore.
No, that's right.
No.
That's what I always said.
Surprisingly, the DayZ community has come out with a new version of it. I won't say too much about it because it gives away a lot of stuff, but it's all based off your IP address.
Okay.
So it makes a big difference.
Yeah, that would be hard to hide. You know what I mean? You can make all the accounts you want. It's still going to lead back.
I think that's
that
what
IP.
happens on Truckers MP. If you get banned on there, they take your IP address, so you can't go into another account.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
They should do that,
And,
man.
I mean,
'Cause
you
that
can
is
get
a
by
way
that in
around
ways
it, you
too,
know.
but still.
Yeah.
You can't have multiple IPs, can you? You'd have to have multiple internet connections, like.
You just use a VPN and then you're invisible, basically.
Oh,
but still.
Yeah, there's always a way around it, eh?
Yeah. Unfortunately, if we can program it for good, they can program it for bad.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Then you know you're a real jerk, though, right? Like if you're paying a VPN service to be.
Yeah, I know. That's it, isn't it?
Yep.
Still has a
Are we
logo
all
on the
sitting,
mods
or
built into
how
the
are
No,
we
it's
doing?
okay. I'm just getting over to you right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was just double checking everybody.
That'd be hard on the nerves, buddy. I'd be hurt on the nerves. I feel for you, man. That's...
Yeah, you're dumping it on the ground.
Yeah, the dump box must be off on this truck because I'm like beside. Okay, whatever.
We one night we had a truck driver waiting for, like, you know, we're combining, and the combine comes up and dumps, but on the tarp side, like on the driver's side.
Right.
And we're down the field, so the combine pulls up the truck and he's dumping in there, but he missed. He had the pipe just over on the passenger side, and it was dumping on the ground. So he dumps this like big pile of canola just right over the drive tires on the ground, and the truck driver's sitting in the truck playing on his phone, doesn't realize, and combine leaves, and the guy's like, okay, I guess I'm full now. Goes to leave and starts spinning. He's like, why am I spinning? Oh, because I'm stuck on this big pile of grain.
And the canola's so tiny. My God.
Dump it on the ground.
Yeah, dumped it all on the ground. Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
Craziness.
Yeah, but I'm just lucky everyone knows what my maps are. It's just disheartening and leaves a pit in my stomach. And no doubt, dude. I really do. And I know your maps. I can tell Kaz's map a mile away.
Yeah.
You know, he has a very distinct, you know, flavor to his maps, and you can definitely tell. Yeah, it is disheartening, man. I hate hearing that, dude. I really do. I wish the community was a little bit more rock solid for that, but
unfortunately the entire world is not that way.
That's right. I always said that, like, once it goes on the internet, it's a free for all. You know, you can have your heart can be in the right place, but it's just like,
yep.
I'm full again.
I'm full again. Yeah, one second. I lost you there, Dan. I didn't know where you went. Where'd you go?
Down the bottom.
He's next to me.
Over
in the
in between Nick and
the car. I just went to unload. 1 second. It's not far. The unload point's right here.
We're chopping into this field, guys. Get this field on the map.
We need less equipment.
Yeah.
We're running with the skeleton crew today. Everybody took holidays.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna come get you, Dan.
Nick, how did you let everybody take holidays at harvest time? You're gonna need to trade this truck off after.
Yeah.
I wish somebody would come out with that 70,000 liter trailer that was out for 19. That was really nice.
Yeah.
I think there is one.
Really, I hope I haven't seen it lately, so.
Yeah, it's a triaxle 70,000 or maybe even 100,000 liter trailer.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
I'm not a big fan of the unrealistic. You know,
Yeah,
it's like,
we
eh.
used to have million-liter tippers,
Yeah.
2 million liters.
That was fun though to watch those streams you used to do with those. And I remember that little grasshopper. Do you remember that?
Oh,
thing? It was
yeah.
like a
That thing
little,
was
Oh, my
awesome.
yeah. And it took about 1 million liters in it, didn't it? It was
Yeah.
crazy.
And it would still boogie across the field. It's like, holy.
Yeah.
It
It'd
was
go
treating
about
it like it was just
150
like
miles an hour.
I want some
Absolutely
people to
brilliant.
come out with some good multi-fruit, what do you call it, silos. There's
Oh, yeah.
so many that have the sheds over top of the dump site or something that you can't even get near it. It's annoying. How you doing, Nick, for your fill?
77.
Okay, I'll try and come next to you here and see if I can keep pace. This has such a touchy spot, though. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
That's okay. Once I
I'm
hit
not
the end,
full
I'll stop.
anymore, Clayton.
Okay. I'm full. I'm not full.
Okay,
I like to play as realistic as I can. I used to play super unrealistic in 17, like with the million-liter machines.
Yeah.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Now with 22 and the augers and everything, I play. It's ridiculous how realistic I play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go too overboard, but I love using the auger system. That's one of my favorites now. But there's not very many good multi-fruit of the flat bottom silos.
Yeah.
They're all single fruit. It's like,
Yeah,
I love
that's
it.
Weird,
I love that.
Yeah.
I don't use anything but the single fruit silos.
Yeah. I would like to have it so it can hold anything that's realistic going into it, though.
Yeah.
You know, not holding multiple things, but it can hold everything.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm into that.
So you don't have to have, 15 different ones for one product.
That's right. I like the tippers with the double bins too, because you can take care of 2 fruits at the same time.
Yep.
I like that.
Or make a complex that has the ones that are all set for the single. What do you call it? It's the can't think of what I want to make. Like the big facilities they have of silos, but make it so it's all multi-fruit.
Yeah.
And you can put anything in there except for like potatoes and things.
That's right.
That
Even
obviously
that, like,
wouldn't be in. We
had ones that took everything, like everything at one time. You can just put it in there. Oh my God.
I think there's one that I've found so far that's really good.
Yeah.
But again, it has a roof over the dump spot, so if you have a tipper, it hits every time. It's like,
yeah, that would be frustrating.
Just catapults you out of there too.
Yep.
Like we had 1 million liter, 2 million liter combines, and we just didn't even need a tipper. We just went and dropped it off in the silo, like just through the pipe. It's like it cuts down on the fun after a while, right? It's like okay.
Well, you guys were on Ricci Creek or something like that doing that, right?
Yeah.
Because you needed it because it was such huge fields.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. I used to love his little what was it? I call it a beep beep truck, but I can't remember what brand it was. It was
beep truck.
a Unimog.
Oh, the Unimog?
Yeah, the one that used to be like 1 million liters. It was, I love that little thing.
Tiny truck. It was very compact and small, but it held
it like a
shitload of stuff.
And it would hold the entire thing. So it was like, oh. And I just drove past the facility. Turn truck. But yeah, I used to really like Ricci Creek. I haven't gone back on there for a long time for his
a fun
maps
map.
lately.
Oh Man 102 makes really nice maps too.
Yep. I'm struggling to find a really good map right now. I love the English style maps, but I hate how compact they are. Everything is crammed in one little tiny spot.
Yeah, you can't have like the huge equipment on those maps.
So there's a new map out. It's a 16x used to be a big one. There's a 64 times map out now, and I'm like, ugh. That would be a good map to have like 15 combines on and like 4 grain carts going.
Oh yeah. Oh,
it's a great thing, but you need a huge crew to work efficiently on it.
You do.
Well,
you really do.
Of course, playing auto drive.
Yeah.
But I found, using the bigger equipment, like everybody would just be overdoing their own thing, and I wouldn't get anybody on the video. You'd hear them talking, but I'd never get anybody, right? Because everybody's just so separated.
Yep.
That's why I really like these Rag the Riches series. I mean, you're using shitty equipment, but I mean, at least we're all together, And we suit them up a little bit, you know what I mean? Like we make them go better speeds and hold a bit more and stuff. But it's nice when you can get everybody working together and everybody's on the screen.
The
This
car
is
I
going
jumped
to
in your. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying this is going to grain mill, correct?
No, sugar mill.
Yeah, sugar melt.
Shit, I just dumped it all in the grain mill.
That's
God dang
okay.
it.
That's okay.
God dang it, God dang it, God dang it.
The sugar mill's up the road to the right next time. Just the next turn to the right.
Well, then we have one load going to the grain mill. Sorry.
Good. I hopped in your combine the car and I finished the row you were on and I moved it over to where I was with my truck.
Cool.
So it's half full, sitting in the middle of nowhere.
Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize we were going to the sugar mill.
Oh,
with the
that's no
sorghum.
problem, Ricardo. Not
Nick,
a problem.
I think you're gonna have to sit down with her.
I'll just take my CDL and go somewhere else.
Yeah.
We gotta have a talk.
I mean, at least I've been jumping trucks and over approaches and running little children off the road, but I at least delivered to the right place.
I'm exactly the opposite. I don't run over anybody, and I still don't deliver to the right place.
Dan, how are you there?
Yeah.
Full.
You're full? Okay, I'm on the
Yeah.
right.
All right, I'm coming in hot for somebody here. Whoops, I'll go the other way then.
That's Dan. I'll go over here and empty your convoy.
Okay, I'll swing around getting Dan here. Oh, too far over. I'm dumping on the ground.
It's dumping. Yeah.
I'm not going to move because this trailer's tricky to hit the right spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had triple bin tipper in the last Let's Play, I think. Remember there was like 2 big bins and there was a small one in the middle?
Yep.
That was cool.
Yep.
You could do like 3 different multi-fruit. You didn't have to go drop it all off if you could swing by and empty somebody else that is doing a completely different thing.
Yep.
I prefer this older equipment. I like playing with the John Deere 4040s and the 4020s.
Yeah. Some of it just sounds awesome. They did such a good job on like the little creaks and the way the engines sound. And
Yeah.
What they really nailed on 22 was like the torque of the engine. Like when the engine actually has to work harder, you actually hear that.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
In our little truck
Right.
there,
Get out of your
it
way.
starts up. It takes like about a good 10-20 seconds for you to be able to move. You know what I mean? It's like so realistic. You can see everything shaking and everything. It's so funny.
I'm going to park this close by for Dan,
Yeah.
and then he can do whatever he wants. I'll go back to my combine and get moving again.
We're gonna knock this field out in no time.
Yeah.
It's because we got a good crew.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Fishing crew. Notice how smoothly everything's going without 3 King being here. Mr. J. You know he's gonna watch this later if he's not in here now.
No.
Shut up, Clayton.
Yep.
Poor 3 King. He keeps it entertaining anyway, and he
Oh,
has a good
yeah.
spirit about it. You know what I mean? Like he knows we're only bugging him.
Yep. I hear the truck. I'm not moving.
Okay.
She's a coming.
I just didn't want to turn around and clip you, so I was like, yeah. I'm only at 30%, so I'm good.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Look at this, guys. We're mowing right through this. I have THW Walkabout Creek 512. That field 17 is just over 88,000 hectares. Holy God.
Nice.
Dude. Was going to make it
I'm playing that map.
larger,
I have to play
but
that map.
stop. But have to
Even
stop for
with
now.
course play and all that stuff, I get bored if I'm playing the giant maps. It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
You know.
This is gonna sound stupid, but I literally like rent a dedicated server for that reason. 'Cause I can let a course
Some
play
people
run
just love
while
that.
my
You know what I
computer's
mean?
not
They
doing
just
that.
go right down
Yep.
with it.
Well, it's not fighting to keep up with it.
Yeah. I go to bed, my computer's off, and on the dedicated server, my harvest is still going.
We always like have little,
Thank you.
you know, say we're gonna fill that field full of potatoes and see how long it takes us.
Yeah.
Yep. And now I'm full, so I'm gonna go grab the
Okay.
truck.
I'll get Nick here then.
Okay.
I only got 15% of room, so I'll be full
77.
here,
I'm at 80.
Okay,
Might as
I've
well
got
meet
plenty
up
of room
the
for
end
the
here.
spare.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a big map there, Kaz. What? That's what I like about DJ Goham. He will. Oh, I'm gonna watch. I don't run into the forest here. Hold on 1 second.
Now I'm going with you if you're going.
DJ is hilarious to listen to.
I watch him once in a
watching
while
DJ.
too. Yeah, he's pretty good. He
There's
will
quite a few of them I
outfake
just
modders,
can't handle anymore.
steal his
So,
mods, but
it's like,
normally
nah.
it's the mainstream mods that he catches. Yeah, that stuff just goes on everywhere, man. It's just so unfortunate. I hate hearing that.
I hate it too.
It's just sad thinking that that's what the world has become, you know? That nobody has any scruples.
Even
Something
like
for
YouTube,
nothing all the
it's
time.
happening with YouTube too. Like people are just loading up entire videos of somebody else's, and they're getting the ad revenue from it and everything. It's like, oh, that's fair.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, yep.
It just can't stop it. Like,
Yep.
Let me know what that truck is left out there in the car when you're done.
and YouTube doesn't care less. You know what I mean? You change it up enough so it's not noticeable through the algorithm, and you know, if nobody catches it, you know, you're losing that ad revenue. And the guy just recorded it and uploaded it straight.
And a lot of it is people being able to download the videos.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right.
That's the thing. If they weren't downloadable, it would be a different story, I think.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, and
this
I mean,
truck is
YouTube,
currently
you
at
can
45%.
You can do it right off the bat. Like, you can just scoop it right up.
Might have to dump into that truck there, Dan, and I'll pick that up later.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, it's really sad. You know?
No big deal or nothing, but I'm gonna take this to the sugar mill.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I know.
It's not a big deal. I just want to point out that I've delivered 100% of my product to the sugar.
I can say something really crude, but I won't.
I'm just joking. Go ahead. I like joking around.
I think you got the gist for just me saying that. So, but no, just a good example of that same sort of issue. At my game store that I work at the other day, we had somebody return a Warhammer item, and I looked at it and I said, "This feels awful light," you know, and it's plastic model, so it's light anyway. But I went, "This doesn't feel right or sound right." So I pulled it open, and every one of the pieces of the models have been cut off the sprues, and then they returned the empty sprues.
Oh my
and got
God.
full refund. I said, "You guys gotta check this stuff."
Yeah.
So there's honest people everywhere in this world.
Yeah, that's so true.
So they lost $100 because $100 and some dollars because the person stole the product.
Unbelievable.
You know what's even worse than that is I'm the guy that goes and buys that thing, and then I get it home, and you open it up, and you're like, "What the?" And then you go back to the store and say there was nothing in here, and they're like, "Yeah, right, there wasn't."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what
it's
happens.
like it's not even the store that loses the money; it's the guy that buys it next. It's very upsetting. I know. I've opened up some things that I bought new, and they were like, "There's scratches on it," and you're like, "Well, what?"
That's all
like
the refurb stuff. They repackage it just like the brand new.
Yep.
And it
Yeah.
annoys me. Not saying refurb's a bad thing, but
I heard of
again,
the people doing that with PlayStations. Like, they just put a brick in the box
Right.
and send it back, and then, you know, they don't check it. They just, it's like, you damn right you have to check that, man. Like,
And here's me who returns something and finds every scrap of plastic that was in the thing and puts it back in because I don't need it.
yeah,
So.
I'm the same way. It looks exactly the way I bought it.
Yep.
Actually, this is working out pretty good. If you guys just want to, I left that empty truck over there.
Okay.
I'll go dump this one while you guys fill that one.
But yeah, it's really sad when you get to that point, you know?
Yeah.
And nothing
Yeah.
is sacred anymore. Nothing.
No, that's so true.
And people work hard for their money. Like, that's just so stupid that you go and spend $150 on something and you might even get an empty package.
Yeah.
So true.
And then some of the bigger retailers are the worst ones for accepting anything back, and that's the problem. You know, they don't hold people accountable and actually double check. And I just told the managers at the store, I said, you guys have got to do this.
Yeah.
I said, you've got to check everything comes back, you know, because they'll probably take 1 or 2 pieces out of it, and then they'll return the whole thing. But this guy took everything. They were completely empty except for like a couple little head options you could do for the characters.
Thanks.
And I was like, really? Wow. Okay. So yeah, it's crazy stuff. But 8 years of retail really teaches you a lot about what people will do and what they won't do.
Yeah, you can't trust anybody, man. It's bad to say, but you just.
I always get screwed over like that because I'm such a trusting guy. I just assume that you're telling me the truth.
That's right. That's right.
Yep. Yeah, I've been busted a couple times on things like that where it's, you know, you buy something on good faith and then, nope, well, it's broke or it's missing this or, you know, it's missing an integral part of what it needs. And it's like, yeah. So I will very rarely buy used anymore.
Hey there, Paul. How you doing, bud? Hello, all. Wish I could have joined you, but I have got a loved one who is facing Alzheimer's.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's too bad, buddy. I hate hearing that.
Sorry to hear that, Grandpa.
Sorry, Paul.
Been absent-minded the last 3 or 4 days, and it is raising concern. Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Gosh.
That's a hard thing to deal with.
I'm very, very thankful my mom has recovered well from her surgery. So
Yeah.
very, very thankful.
I'm glad to.
How's your mom, Nakura?
Doing real well. She had her a heart valve replaced and had a little trouble right after with hallucinations because of all the medications, but now she's awesome.
How old is she?
I'm 85.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Run, Clayton,
she's
run,
one of
baby.
those- She's one of the spry 85s where you would not imagine she's 85. So.
Right.
Yeah, this is a nice harvester, Kaz. It's not too bad at all. It's an older New Holland type.
There's I don't know if you know the group on Facebook called Tired Iron Modeling. They have a version of the New Holland, the TR series. It's like from the 90s and late 80s. They did a very good job on it, yeah.
I really like Glenn Stolmacher stuff, if he did more equipment. But he does a lot of houses and buildings and things. I love him.
Right.
Okay.
Except for his patina princess and those, like the cars and things we have on the house, or on the farm. But yeah, he does really nice work. And then there's, I wonder whatever happened to Black Sheep. I haven't seen them around at all.
Yeah, he hasn't been around for a while.
That's true.
I'll have to do some more looking one of these days.
Man, the guys at the mill are just like dizzy with the sorghum that's been coming in.
Yep.
What the hell are you guys doing over there? Holy God. Oh.
Yeah.
That's my bad, bud. Sorry.
That's okay.
Craziness.
You always, I'm glad your mom's doing okay, because you always think you have a lot of time until you don't.
Yep.
Yeah.
I lost my dad at 19, so yes, I understand 100% what that was. Not a good experience.
No, I bet not. God.
I'm a volunteer firefighter, and I just like see these things all the time. It's you just think that you have time until you don't have any more time.
That's right. That's right.
You don't even have to be old for something to happen to you.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Just be driving home from work.
Yeah. Well, like the young guy on the football team that
that's
had
right.
a heart attack just from getting hit. It was like, oh my God.
Poor guy.
You know that
failure, I guess. You know.
That happens. There's a bone in your chest that'll push up there. That happens in a lot of sports.
Oh yeah, that's freak with your heart, man. That kind of impact. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just and they're trying to blame football for it, and they're trying to cancel football. It's like, come on, man. Like that's it's just it's unfortunate, but I mean that's just what happens when you got these brutes, smashing into each other.
Better
it's
hope
just the name of the game, and just unfortunately,
I just emptied, so you're good, Clayton.
All right.
I mean, people drop dead from running. You know what I mean? It's like it just happens. Like it's just just unfortunate.
Yep.
But they're never going to put away, do away with football. That's for sure.
Happy rainbows.
rainbows and buttercups.
They might change the rules a little bit, but you know what I mean. Like it's if
Exactly.
anything, it's probably safer than it used to be. You know what I mean? Like because of the gear and the gear is a lot better.
Overall, it is. Yep. Overall, it's
but
much
it
safer
is
than it used to
unfortunate
be.
that what happened to that young man.
Did that guy make it?
Yeah.
I think so. Last I heard, he was in critical condition, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a risk that anybody takes when they play games like that are, you know.
Yeah.
Or that you eat cheeseburgers. I mean.
Yeah, anything. So many things in this world can do that to you. Yeah, but yeah, we had a stream Friday night of my 3D stuff with Anna, and it went phenomenal. We had a very good turnout and very good thing. So
take your time there, Paul. You know, take all the time you need, buddy. That's not a problem. It's only a game, man. Take all the time you need, my friend.
Yep. Certain people will always let come back in.
That's
right.
Grandpa's not one of them. Yeah, Paul's not one of them. Paul's gonna have to go through the interview process again.
Yeah. All right, there we go. This works really well, having one of these trucks just staged.
Yeah.
For dumping, because then you have time to go and deliver when you have to.
Claire had to go through the same thing with her grandma. Yeah, that's an awful thing to have to deal with, man. It's hard on people to see, you know, just them
that's
going
gotta be
like
one of the
that,
worst
you know.
diseases, right? Because they just like start forgetting you and everything.
That's right. Dementia too. I don't know what the difference is between them, but it's it's pretty similar.
Yep. Yeah, my mom is still very spry, just like my grandma was. So.
That's good. That's great.
She, matter of fact, she will not go to the senior centers because she goes, "I'm not going to become like them." I'm like, okay.
That's what I said to my dad. I said, you never have to worry about it because, I mean, I can understand if people have to with their jobs and everything, but, you know, if I can help it, I'm not going to do it because I wouldn't want to do it myself.
Yeah, that's exactly what my mom says. And she's one of these that believes in age is a matter of mind. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
that's right. I like finding older machinery and change it around for my own use. EMR Modding has given me permission to use his stuff, but I will never release them. I have sent him back some copies and let him... Oh, that's cool, Kaz. That's awesome, bud. And that's the same thing with us, you know. We alter mods, but I would never release them to the public. Like, I just share them with our crew, and that's it. And I ask them, like, you know, in good faith that... just to not share them themselves, you know, whatever happens here happens, but, you know, keep them for yourself by all means, but just don't put them out there, please.
And alter for yourself as much as you want.
Yeah, that's right.
Take a mod and alter it for yourself as much as you want, just don't release it.
We alter mods, we alter this, you know, this combine here, like, it just suits our needs, but, you know, it stays here. It's not going to be out there.
Oh, lag, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Dementia. That was rough. I bet, Sins. Yeah, that's awful, bud. The football player you gals and guys are talking about, he is up and talking to his teammates. Oh, good.
Oh,
nice.
Thank God.
Nice.
I thought he passed away.
No,
that's got to be as close as you want to get.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's great news.
Yeah, he was revived on the field.
Yeah, he was.
And then he was in critical condition for a few days.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Very good results.
Yeah, I thought he passed away. I don't know where I heard that. I don't know. I might have got my wires crossed there, but...
My brother just had bunion surgery. He's like 5 years older than me, and he had bunion surgery, and he says, that is the worst pain I've ever gone through.
Yeah.
He went through broken legs and torn up knees and everything else playing football, and he says, bunion surgery is like 10,000 times worse.
Is that right?
He says, anybody who thinks they can do it without pain meds, you're fooling yourself.
Yeah.
So, and he's one of these guys who does not let things stop him. He accidentally sliced one of his wrists one time skinning a deer, and all he did was he grabbed a bunch of weeds and stuff, wrapped it as tight as he could around his wrist, and you know, held on till they got help to him. But dang, he's not one of these guys that stops anything stops him.
Right.
So.
I was gonna say electrical tape will stop a lot in super glue.
Yeah.
Well, he was out hunting at the time.
Yeah, if you have that handy, it's great.
So now he does just that. He carries, you know, like duct tape and all that,
Super
like
glue.
tourniquet with him when he
Yeah,
hunts.
absolutely.
Alzheimer's is a type of dementia
says
that
it's
affects
too
memory,
easy.
thinking, and behaving
So-
symptoms.
Oh, brakes.
Yeah, I just
Nick,
filled
we
up
have-
all of a
we-
sudden.
We have to get this truck looked at. There's no brakes.
Symptoms eventually grow severe
I
Just
tried
shut
that-
the engine off.
enough to
I tried the
interfere with
less,
daily tasks. Yeah.
what is it called? The less engine power mod? You know,
Okay.
so the
Oh,
engine
the less
brake
braking
doesn't work.
force, yeah.
Yeah, and I was rolling down hills without even being in the combine. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Come on, that's a little bit too much, guys. Yeah, I get out of my combine and just keep rolling. I'm like, okay, it's off and there's no brakes. Nice.
I'm gonna go dump here, so you guys have to use that other empty truck there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be full too. I'm at 70% on it.
Gaming
Okay.
Teskey, hello, welcome to the stream.
I'll bring this one back and I'll go empty that one.
Sweet.
Just got a little under an hour to go, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. Really appreciate it.
Hey Dixie, how you doing? I haven't seen you around a whole lot lately, but great to see you.
Hey, Dixie.
Not that you know me from Adam or Eve, whatever you want to call
That's
it.
Paul, eh?
Yeah.
Dixie May is Paul.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Paul,
Yeah.
Paul. Okay. Well, hey, Paul, I haven't seen you around either, so.
Where is So where did that Dixie go? That was from like the old man maps?
Yeah,
or
Dixie.
there was-
Dixie. She's still in her
Angel?
chat, but she doesn't stream with us much. She
Okay.
works on old man's maps, helping test them and stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
But yeah,
and Old Man does all the Ricci stuff, right?
that's right.
Yeah.
Oof. That's some involved stuff.
Oh
Yes.
God, yeah. And all the different Richie ones. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
yeah, he did quite a few maps.
Is he
I
still
played on the
out
one-
doing stuff?
What's that?
Is he still making maps?
Yeah, I do believe like he doesn't pump them out like as much as he did before, but he's still working on them. Yeah.
The last one I played was Ricci, the island one, where he had all the different
Ricci
islands.
Islands, yeah.
Yep,
Ricci
that's
Hollow.
the last one I've played.
Riccieville.
Yep.
Oh my God, he had so many of them. And he always
Yep.
comes up with mod packs. Like he supplies all the vehicles that are done
Yeah.
to his
Mhm.
map
Yep. Hey,
in the
Paul.
factories. And
Hello.
Yep,
Hello, Paul.
hey.
hey, Paul.
As far as coming back for a retread for an interview, I get senior discount. I get it's flat, not a two.
That's right, Sam.
and there's
Still
still-
Angel.
I don't want nobody to get
That mean-
confused on that.
Senior discount means you gotta go for an extra interview.
Well, yeah. Oh, God, I ain't seen her so long. I can't remember her name. I'm sorry.
You're all good.
I've got
Don't
to
worry
go
about
on
it.
Makara.
Mm-hmm. Not a thing to worry about there, buddy.
Yeah, Dixie's my wife's account. I've got my own, but
Nice.
it was already opened up on this.
Yeah, I think I'd heard that at one time or another, but
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to mix me up at the first.
Yeah, I finally
Nice.
got one under
I am
Call the
full
hammer.
there. Here you go.
Mhm.
Look at that. Service with a smile.
You'll have to just jump into this truck. I
missed
gotta.
a spot.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Just so
You
you
know-
guys, know, I left that empty truck over by the boss,
it's
not by you
sorghum
guys.
you're doing.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a brown noser. I'm trying to go up the ladder of success here, so I make the boss's life easy, and you guys just are stuck.
Well, I see Jason's getting to these guys, ain't he?
Yeah.
Wow, we're really hammering out this
Oh
field.
my God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's almost done.
Yeah, it's done
Wow.
pretty much. Just this two little
Keep
strips.
Clayton busy.
Yep.
Well, these Mack trucks are overheating, and there's a bunch of smashed vehicles down the
Yeah.
road here, but never mind.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you, Sims. I was
is-
just getting ready to pop them.
I'm
Thank you.
almost empty there, Nakara.
Yep.
All right, Kaz, you have a fun one. We'll catch you later.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna
Dixie.
steal it till you were done.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Dixie Angel. She works.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. The one that works with Old Man. Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all right though.
It got confusing there for a while when her and I started working on my Old Man map, but people was going, well, now wait a minute, who's Dixie? Who works on the maps? I said, well, it ain't Dixie May. So well, that's got to be Dixie Angel. And Dixie Angel said, don't tell these people nothing. Let's keep them confused. I said, okay, it works for me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cindy, and thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, it is what it is. It's just going.
Yeah, you just got to deal with it.
It's just something I don't know how to deal with it.
It's hard, man.
It's tough.
I couldn't imagine. I never had that happen to me before, but I could imagine.
Yep, very, very tough.
Yeah.
All right, I'll bring this truck back when I'm done dumping. To you, Nick.
Deniability is the hardest thing to get over.
Yep.
I guess I'm heading to Dan here when I'm empty.
Okay.
Yeah, 65.
Yeah, I should be full when I get there.
Oh, that's no problem, Sins, buddy.
Nick will be full again.
I leave it up to you, my friend.
Okay.
That's totally understandable. Gazella, hello, welcome to the stream.
I just didn't want you guys to think I would give up on you. That's what happened Wednesday. I had to go see what was up because I forgot. And something that was important. And that's why I was so late getting back to the ATS session.
Yeah.
And, that's when I started noticing things, her routine is starting to change. I'm wait a minute, she's never had to ask me 2 or 3 times the same thing in a day. What's going on here? And like I said, the last few days it's not getting worse, but it's not getting any better. It's progressing. I guess that's the word I'm looking for.
Oh,
yeah, that was close.
Yeah.
All right, Nick, this should be here for you. Oops, hopefully I'm too close. You move out a little bit.
Thank you, Nikara.
Yep.
Are you both trying to drive European style on U.S. roads? They don't work that way because you're running each other every time.
Yep.
No, I got to Dan like 1 second before after he filled up.
Oh.
Hey, Sam.
Is that it?
Go on, keep going.
Okay.
I
got her right on the floor here, but it's
Yeah.
It takes because I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm Nick is butchering names.
Hey Paul, have you taken her to the doctor yet?
No.
This is gonna sound funny, but have her checked for UTI. I heard my wife's grandmother would get UTIs and would always show signs of confusion and yeah, it might be something simple as a UTI.
Right.
Oh well, her mother had it. That's why it's bringing concern with me.
Right.
Yep.
Well,
I've heard,
I'm hoping it's UTI, not what you think.
Yeah, hopefully it is. Hopefully you're right.
Yeah, it's apparently when people get to a certain age, stupid infections like that can affect you drastically.
Right.
I'm hoping that's what your situation is.
Yeah, I really do. Well, it's like I said, I'm having a hard time right now trying to work through the deniability.
Yeah.
That's my toughest battle right now.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Yeah, we're going to be done with this field before the end of the stream.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure those who've been should know what it's like.
Through this.
Yep. Yeah.
Onward.
It was bad enough just dealing with Mom and her hallucinations. It was like, holy crap.
Yeah, I'm not to that point yet. It's just forgetfulness.
Yeah. Yeah, Mom was seeing people next to her and dots all over the place, and it was really
they call
bad.
it short-term memory.
Right.
Wait a minute, you're not supposed to see dots?
No.
I have to go call them. Just kidding.
Let's see.
Well, I've got floaties, but that's the doctor told me that's just an age progression with eyes.
Yeah, I get them too. The corner of my eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We get little floaties. I told him, I said, well, can you get rid of them? He goes, no, it's just part of aging.
Yeah, you just gotta
He
put
said,
up
are they
with
bothering you? And I go, well, they don't. But
if they're really bad, you might want to get it looked at. You know what I mean? Like, but I do get them. I'm only 49, and I get them.
Yeah, he looked at them, and he said, yeah, they're little ones. He said, they're. I said, I know, but it makes you want to chase them around the room, you know, because they start attacking your attention when you're idle-minded. you know, you want to start following them.
Oh, that's great to hear there, David. He said his dad is doing okay. Okay, good, buddy. That's awesome news.
Awesome.
I'm glad
That's
to hear
good.
that.
That's good.
Okay. Do you need emptying, Dan?
I'm 54%.
Okay.
You've been following for a long time. Well, you can follow us, just quit with the spamming. That's all we ask. Spamming makes you no good. No good.
Yeah, just watch that game. It's all good, buddy.
See if I can find the sweet spot and keep it there.
You got it.
Look, we are done. Done like dinner.
Beers? Did I hear beers?
Beers all around.
We're finally not eating tree bark anymore. So
Yes.
that's
It's lovely.
And we're not sleeping in the doghouse.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's even better.
Oh, and we don't get to go out with dinner with Jay because he used to go to dinner with Mom and Dad. And I said, when's he coming by to pick us up? And he never got back with me. So I said, that must be we're not invited.
Come on, truck. You can go. Come on.
I know you got to keep the momentum up, eh? Because it takes a long time.
Yep. Oh. And then I go past. There we go. You're right. The brakes need work.
Yep.
That's
All
all
right. This
good,
one's
game.
done. So
As long
I
as you're
will
here
park this over by
enjoying
Nick.
this conversation with us, man, that's no problem.
Yeah, this is my second stream of the day.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Busy. I had Anna's game today that I streamed.
Oh,
with her.
that's cool.
And then, yeah, I'm beginning to stream too many days a week.
That's good that you're getting back into it, though. Awesome.
Yeah, yep. But yeah, I've decided that a lot of people want me to have a Patreon for all my stuff. And I said, no. I said, I don't want to release my stuff unless it's to the company that actually requests it. Or if I'm using, like, for me, it's Kobold Press. If it's their map I'm using, they get it. They don't,
Yeah.
Nobody else gets it. So, to try and stay away from the kind of problems Kaz is having. So,
Yeah, don't blame you there.
yep.
There, I think that's it once you're done your road there in the car.
Yep.
I think these guys got the rest of it.
This little tiny dab, I'll go up and empty, and then I'll throw my header back on the trailer.
Where to next, Nick?
Let's take a look at that. I might have to fast forward some time.
Looks like there's sugar beets.
There
to
is some
harvest
sugar
there.
beets over in 14. We only
Okay.
get the one harvester, though.
Hey Nick, have you heard from Robert in a while? I haven't seen him.
No, I haven't heard from him, in about a month.
Hope he's doing all right.
Yeah, hopefully everything's good there. Yeah, I haven't heard from him.
Anything. I haven't heard too much from any of the old group or from the older channel.
Look at that, just perfect. Hey, last swipe there for Nick.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not even. My damn thing's put scrolling here. What was that?
Oh yeah, we took care of that field. What? In an hour and 15 minutes. Beautiful. Pretty good. When you get an efficient crew, she goes quick.
I just love how we all work together. Nobody argues.
Oh,
nobody says, I got it.
Thank
No.
you, Claire. I didn't see you there. I didn't
Exactly.
mean to
Yep.
skip you.
It took a long time to get
Chat
where we're at. Going through new crew members, let me tell you.
Yep.
A lot of people left on shitty circumstances and it's just unfortunate, but
Yep.
it's working out pretty good. Okay, guys, I am going to jump over to the farm in a lapse time here because I think that's going to be it for the harvesting for now. I don't think there's any other fields ready, so let me see here.
He's been following Mr. Ick for a long time, but the time zone bothers me a bit.
Yeah.
He's, yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and sleep there, guys. I've been following Mr. Nick for a long time, but the time zone bothers me a bit. Yeah, it is pretty hard to get everybody, especially overseas.
Yeah.
Some of the people are into tomorrow. Like Dan, he's probably about 11 o'clock at night. You know,
Yeah.
it's all over the place. It really is.
Mhm.
I just stick with the same time because it's around supper time, right? For me, it's 6 o'clock p.m. when I start my time.
Mhm.
And now it's 7:18.
Yeah, I'm an hour behind you, so that works
Okay.
perfectly.
Yeah,
That's not
so
too
am
Yeah,
bad.
I.
me. I'm 2 hours
15
behind.
right now.
Yep.
Where are we going now?
5:18.
Okay, we got 16, 13, 19, 20.
Okay.
What's in
And I
there?
do believe that's all sour gum too. Let me check.
Oh, good.
Here.
Oh, good.
See, what you need to do, Nick, is jump
Yeah.
your clock ahead an hour in the winter.
Yeah,
And
that's
that way
right.
we're all on the same time. Of course,
Actually,
you'd be
that's
off with
not.
Nova Scotia time, but you'd be up with
That's
us.
oats. Sorry, that's all
You
oats.
need to have
over
you
there.
need to have 2 clocks: a streaming clock and a real-time clock.
Yeah.
He just has like 75 clocks on his wall. Okay.
Yeah,
so-
that would drive.
I got
It's
everybody
noon for
covered.
Dan, it's 4 for clock for Paul.
Looks like one of them airport walls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People will take one
delayed,
look at that and say, what in God's name have you got going on here?
delayed. Where are we going next?
Oh,
What
look at
field
this
are we
old
going to
car.
next?
Where
I'm
the
going
hell
just
did
across
this
the
come
street to
from?
what is
Look
it,
at this
13?
thing.
Okay,
15, whatever.
I didn't even see this here.
I'll park the truck on the edge of that field and then I'll empty this other truck here.
Oh
cool.
my god, I love this car. Did you guys
That's
see
the
this
best car.
Oh my god, I didn't even see
Yeah.
it before.
I seen it when we were before the stream. I was like, it's like the old truck, but it's a
Sure,
car.
I'm stuck.
I'm trying to look
Oh,
on the
the old
inside, but I
Chevy
don't know if
King.
I think I froze up
Oh,
here. There
seriously?
you go.
Combine? Why are you stuck?
Look at the inside of it. It looks like
I'll
it was
come.
all
I'll come
burnt
ram
out.
you in road gear if you want.
I just need to get rid of my trailer. Because that's what
Oh.
I'm stuck on. I was on the
Yeah.
edge of a road and it was stuck on the trailer.
Look at the seat. It's an old like piece of wood.
There.
It's just like two sheets of plywood nailed together for a seat.
You mean that's not right?
There's no door handles, no
You should see
doorknobs,
some of the tractors I've run before.
locks.
That's literally what it is.
no
Yeah,
dashboard. It's like it was just gutted.
Dan's got the
glove
same
box.
issue I had, I think. You get stuck on your trailer and you can't go anywhere because of the angle of the road.
I
Wow.
have that car too. Oh my god, look
I
at the
bet it
wooden
has a
seat.
hitch though,
Same
don't
thing's
it?
happened to me.
That's hilarious.
Across the road to field.
Right by the fertilizer tanks.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, you
sitting
got-
right by the silver fertilizer tanks.
And
You guys
that's
are up by
all.
7 there.
That's all.
Come
Oh, so I
on,
do.
unfold already.
Yeah, I already did.
Wow, this is a slow
I
unfold on this
remember
camera.
that.
Combine.
Oh, somebody just catapulted off their trailer.
Yeah, it's
The
getting
angle
stuck
right there is
on that
horrible.
hill.
I got my channels up and running. Thanks, Nick. Okay, that's awesome, bud.
Yeah. You know, I've been thinking about that whole thing about, making models and then people want them, and it's like, no, I don't know how to do that because, again, I'm going to run into the same kind of thing that
Yes,
Kaz is. And it's
Absolutely.
like, wait a minute, am I
This has
harvesting a
been
field that's already-
harvested.
Exactly. It's just
Oh,
like,
really?
what the heck? Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Hold on a
It
second.
That's
looks like 16, 18, 19, and 20 are ready to go. I just don't know what's in them.
16.
Yeah.
There's one right next to you, Dan, I think, up there that we can go to.
16.
Looks
I
like
think-
oats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like
16, 18, 19, 20.
Oats. Yeah, they're
I was
all
like,
oats.
this is dumb. Trying to
Where do-
harvest a field that's already been done.
Yeah.
Where do you want the oats to go, Nick?
Oh,
Where
we're going
do
over
the
there?
oats
Okay.
go?
Oh, is it the flour?
I think so. Yeah. The flour mill. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember one time that Kara, I was, I don't know, probably 10, 11 years old, and I was putting a model together, and I don't know how it happened. It had the cellophane wrapper on the package, so I'm assuming it happened at the manufacturer, but there was a part missing in it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, do you want straw on this?
Man.
Might as well.
That should have come in.
Yeah.
I think it was a tow truck, and I was missing the rear body part. The main
Mm.
deal. I had everything but that. And
Wow.
I don't know. 2 or 3 weeks later, in the mail comes this yellow package that had the bed of the wrecker and the arm. I mean, everything was on that sprue. That whole sprue thing was I thought, well, gee, I only needed the one part.
Yep.
You know, then I went to here 4 or 5 years ago. I went to Hobby Heaven and I picked up a Mac Superliner, Kenworth Super, some kind of a truck, and it had the inner rails missing. So I did the same thing. Wrote them a letter, and they sent me one rail. And I wrote back to them and I said, gee, couldn't you afford to send me 2 rails? He said, well, they didn't specify if it was left or right. I said I need both inner rails. The key word is both.
Yeah, right. I had
And they said, we'll send you another one.
Yeah, I had a model that I did that with not too long ago. It's a big castle with a dragon sitting on the top of it. And there's a bunch of little townspeople down below it, and a couple of the townspeople were missing from the package, and it was sealed and everything, and I emailed the company and I said, is there any chance I can get those 2 models? And I sent them pictures, and they came back and they sent me an entirely new model. So I have the whole model again. I was like, holy crap, that's like a $90 model, and you guys sent me the whole thing? He says, that's customer service. And I said, well, thank you so much.
Beautiful.
You know? So, yeah, so I'll buy from them repeatedly if they keep that kind of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I'd like to hear that.
Yep. And it was just 2 little, like 2-inch tall figures are missing from the entire thing, and they sent me an entire, you know, the whole big thing again. So.
Wow. Couldn't beat that.
Yep.
That's a good service.
Yeah, and these guys are amazing. So, but yeah, that's one I have to assemble and paint one of these days, but I just don't have the oomph to paint right now. Oop, don't.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be leaving straw behind.
Yep. Oh, I keep forgetting and to stop and let the straw end on the edge of the field.
I'm like slaloming trees and jumping over houses and.
We recorded a series from the Wild West in FS22. Nice, gaming. So yeah, that confirms it. There is a Wild West for 22.
Oh, right on.
Greetings, farmers. It's early for me. I'm going to sleep.
Okay, the truck's on the edge of the field here, guys. I'm gonna go get the other truck.
Okay.
No problem, gaming. You have a good day there, bud. Thanks for dropping by.
Yeah, you have a good one, gaming.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how many more games I'm going to put on my channel, you know, like playthrough kind of things.
Right.
Because people always trying to try and tell me how to play. And it's like,
yeah, I get that still to this day.
Yeah,
it's like, you know, they put roads there for a reason. It's like, yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm going to necessarily use them.
Exactly.
One guy used to get really upset. It's like, oh my god, dude, sorry.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah,
Everybody
that
has
just
a
bugs
different...
me. It's like, I'm playing it, I'm going to play it my way, and that's what I start saying in every video. I say, it's my game, I'm going to play it my way.
The thing is, if you think about it, if everyone put videos out on YouTube and did it out, they say it's supposed to be correct, then every video would be the same.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's true.
You know.
Oh, Dan, I was going to ask you, going to buy this book I'm writing, right, about my memoirs? A man and his dog and his pork chop?
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Absolutely, we gotta have that.
Yeah, 100%. Do you guys want me to like run around in the truck, or do you guys just go to the truck and dump, and I'll pick up the straw?
We can dump it, but I think that's still sour gum in there, is it?
Nope. So.
Okay. Yeah, we can just do that for now.
Okay, and when the trucks are full, I'll go dump the trucks.
Sounds good.
Okay.
We'll be through this field.
Yeah, because otherwise we'll have
time.
fields full of straw and nobody to pick them up again.
Yeah.
That's right.
Those in chat is trying to figure out what I'm talking about. I told these guys for Christmas I got a pork chop on the string to put around my neck so the dog would play with me. That was all I got from Santa. And in my stocking, I got a wishbone and a pile of poop with a note from Santa that said, do one in one hand and put the other in the other and see which one gets full quickest.
Memoirs of a man with a pork chop, eh?
Yeah, that's where the pork chop came in.
Can you alt-zero that, Clayton?
That is Alt-Zero.
Oh, okay.
I think this thing's got about 6 horsepower.
Yeah, you might want to trade it in for the Fent. I think the Fent can go a lot faster than that.
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
That Fent is amazing.
Yeah.
Although I still like my Bull tractor best.
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
Dix, I will.
Yeah.
I will.
That 700 horsepower is really nice.
Ooh.
Since I tried the stake around the neck, but it didn't work for me. Dog still won't play with me.
Yep. You guys ever want a good tractor, find the Dutes Far Bull on one of the mod hubs. It's one of the best, and it's a sharp looking tractor too.
That's cool. Did they redo the Tri-6 for this? The Fent
I
Tri-6?
have not seen it yet. No, I haven't seen it. Of course, I don't visit Mod Hub very often because I honestly don't play Farm Sim that often anymore, except for here.
Blasphemy!
I get bored. There's not enough good maps out there.
You gotta play multiplayer, that's the key.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
really is, because I found, single player, it's just not, it doesn't have the same kick when you're playing with your friends, you know?
Are we putting this in the silage maker, or...
Well, I'm
This is going to the flour mill.
No, the straw.
Oh, okay, the straw, is going to make it right into silage and then TMR.
Okay, alright.
I'm starting to hate on these maps is that you can't get the ones where you can delete the buildings off them and put your own sleep triggers in. You know, it's like
Yep.
they're glued there. I hate
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You know, like I said last stream, I love La Coronella. I love the idea of it. I just can't do it because it's so compacted. Everything is just crammed into one little tiny square. It's
Right.
What is it?
Oh, wow, that would be...
what size is that map, Dan?
Which one?
La Coronella?
Oh, it's just a standard size.
Standard
Yeah, so that's
4.
before. Yep.
Yeah.
I love the idea. I love how all that stuff is integrated, but it's
Yeah.
so compacted. I just can't
Yeah.
do it. It's like,
No.
grr.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, it is a
Or
great
like
map,
the-
but you gotta love those type maps definitely to play it.
And all it
Yeah.
would take is like maybe another 8 feet in each aisle.
Yeah.
You know, to get through, and it would be so much better.
yeah, it is, man.
So
You know that.
Although I don't think it'd be so bad if they didn't have the fences. Some of the fences they put in around the fields, I think, was a little unnecessary.
yes,
I think
Yeah.
they
yes.
didn't need to do that, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I know what you mean though.
Yeah, it doesn't do you much good to get the editor, or not the editor, but the dev control when you can't use it to remove things that you don't want on the map. That's kind of
Yeah.
defeats the purpose.
Yep.
I
I
mean,
figured
you can
out
use it
how
for
to
a
do a
cheat
lot
tool,
of that,
but
but it's still a pain to try and edit some of that stuff out.
yeah, and I don't know how to use Giant Editor, and I don't want to learn.
Yeah, my thing is when they put a ton of garbage on the map, like piles of refuse and stuff. It's like not all farmers have a mess.
Yeah.
So, you know, like here in the States, a lot of the farmers don't leave a mess in their yard. They are very particular about what their yards look like.
Yep.
I believe it.
So, you know.
Yeah, they've come a long way back to, compared to the 30s and 40s back in ages.
Yep.
They didn't have no recycling plants. They didn't have,
Yep. And then you'll get some. There's a couple of farms right around my place here that are absolute chaos. I don't know how they do anything, how they farm, how they do anything, because it's equipment and derelict equipment and stuff just sitting everywhere. I just don't get it.
There's a YouTube channel I watch just like that. How this guy finds stuff is beyond me. It's like, well, I had this part, but I don't know where it went. I just don't know. And I said, well, I do. Move that stuff and you'll find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, stuff.
We're picking up straw so fast right now with Alt-Zero that I'm sure this turbo's glowing nuclear red hot.
Everything has its place, and every place has its thing.
Yeah, it'll take the pain out of it, that's for sure, man. There's nothing worse than crawling along doing that. It's like,
oh my goodness, I'm fishtailing at every end row here. I have to have a 5-point harness to collect straw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't play without the Alt-Zero anymore. It's nice to be realistic, but oh my god, I just can't do it.
Yeah, it's painful. And the good thing is you can set it where you want using your cruise control, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can just put it, tap it down a bit if it's too fast. And yeah, I love that. That thing's great.
By 90 miles an hour is just a little bit.
You see a green and red streak just
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the end of the field before the straw gets to lay on the ground.
Yep. I had somebody too try to tell me, you can't use that, it's not realistic. I said, I never said this video is going to be realistic. So, Just go play your own way. You play all like realistic, super realistic.
But in some very few cases, I understand the reason for some is to be locked, like Spectacle Island. It was intended to be played a certain way. Yeah, that's right. Spectacle Island was an awesome map.
And I get that, but coming from the United States, where we have like half an acre between each building, it's hard.
Yeah.
To play on the tiny maps.
Yeah.
I love it, but I just have a real hard time with it.
At least Spectacle Island, you can that stuff will go away as you're like fixing it up and stuff, and like.
I like watching them. I like watching.
That was a really fun map.
Yep.
I really do.
Yeah, I watch a guy named my brain just went completely dead. I watch a guy. Okay.
You can go to jail for that, by the way.
He's a streamer from England, and he streams his farm life, and it's amazing watching him. You know, talks about his family and does all this stuff, and it is just fun to watch. You know.
Nice.
But it's just
Farmer P's one of them I watch.
I'm trying to think because I think I might know what you're talking about.
Yep, Farmer P. That's his name.
Oh, okay.
He's got that little skid steer he uses to pick up the bales with. Man, he gets crazy with that thing.
Yep, and he has that little. Is that the same guy that has a little dog that goes everywhere with him?
Yeah, Biscuit.
Yep. Biscuit. Yep, that's the guy. Biscuit.
You ought to see my farm yard. It's too much stuff. I thought about doing a in real life channel, but I don't know yet. David said.
I get that you're going to have a ton of stuff, but some of these maps have everything on top of each other.
Yeah.
You know?
It's
or
too
they'll
crammed,
have a pile of garbage.
You will have to get tough skin, David. You will have haters. I don't give a shit how well you do it. You're going to have haters because they're just there.
Yep, and
that's
it
true.
Does. I mean, it's just, I say right in the beginning of my video, it's my way, and if you don't like it, I'm sorry.
That's right.
Do it your way.
It's your Let's Play, yeah.
Yep.
But you're going to find out a percentage of your viewers will like what you got. If they don't, they find another channel.
Yep.
That's right. I mean, like you said, it would be boring if everybody did the exact same thing all the time. You know what I mean?
Are all of these fields oats?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm going to just go over here and start cutting in the windrows on the, or not the windrows, the hedgerows on these fields right here.
Okay.
I'll go dump those trucks and bring them back to the next field here.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go, David. That's what you need, man. Oh, they don't buy you. But yeah, there's a lot of these new guys that are getting out there. There's one, he's a mechanic. He's Repairman Ray, or Ray's Repair Shop, something like that.
Rayman Ray.
Rayman Ray, that's the one. He started out as a mom and pop shop, and he just recently separated from them with words of disagreement, I guess. He's got his own shop now. And he's just now bringing his family into it. Have you noticed that in the care? He's bringing his wife in. He's still a little hesitant on his kids, which I don't blame him. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. But he's fun to watch.
Yeah, he is. He's.
The flour mill is the grain mill, right?
Flour mill, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The flour is the grain mill, yeah.
You got her.
Another guy I like to watch is Vice Grip Garage.
Yep, he's another one. Junkyard Dig, they're a good one. That's that.
Yep.
I thought that was his daughter until she introduced it. It was his wife or his girlfriend. I went, what?
Now it's his fiance. They just got engaged.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't watched them in a while. The last time I seen them, they went after an old farming steak truck. That's been a while back.
Yeah, yep. I love watching people restore things. It's just that some of them get a little iffy.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, some of the stuff you can just tell that it's been doctored.
Now, Diesel Creek, he's pretty good. He buys them original and gets them just running. That's it. He doesn't paint them, and he just gets them running and he uses them.
Yep.
You know, he restores them back to what their job was.
Yep.
And he gets a lot of them.
Let's see. Do we have a truck handy?
Yep, just 2 seconds.
This one I think is 72. It should be enough to empty me, I hope.
Okay.
Then I'll go
just
dump
dumping
it.
at the grain mill here.
4 maps will be more.
There'll be an empty truck available.
Send you on quest.
I'm opening up the top of the field where the trees are to give you guys a little space.
On my way back.
Okay.
Another field bites dust.
You're in what field, Nicara?
19.
Okay.
Yes.
Nick has sent me 4
Right now.
maps, so if you want them, I can send them to you. That'd be awesome, bud. I'd love that, Sins. Thank you.
Okay. You would be careful, okay?
10 seconds away.
This one will be ready to be dumped here as soon as my combine empties. Empties.
Oh, you have
Can't
still
talk.
14% left. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, there's an empty truck on the east end of 19.
Same product.
Okay.
Though.
No, you go ahead and eat. I'll eat when I get done. Yeah, I'm sure.
There we go.
Okay.
This one should be ready to go shortly.
Okay.
Do you want to start right where you're at, Nakara? And I'll
Yep.
pick up where you left off?
Okay.
Okay.
I was opening up the hedgerow up here,
Oh,
so we don't
okay.
have to hit the trees.
Alright, alright.
But yes, I can go ahead and keep going from here.
Okay. Let's push those lines over a bit, guys. Set our GPS and off we go.
Give you guys some turning space here.
Got about 20 minutes left there, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. If you really would hit that like button down below, I'd really appreciate it. It helps out the channel and is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. And we'll be back on Wednesday for some ETS, so stay tuned.
You can't
Okay.
miss ETS.
Yeah. That
It's a
should be
good
a riot.
time.
That one's even funnier because the roads are that
Yeah.
much skinnier and
Yeah. I love ETS2 on there
yeah.
with you lot. I really love it.
Yeah, it is fun, man. It is
With
fun.
you lot. I
Yeah.
love that. We're professionals. What are you talking about?
Says the man who uses the guardrails as a bumper all the way around.
Thanks
Oh,
for that,
I-
Kaz, if you're still around. Thank you
He
for
said, I
sending
didn't
those
flip
maps.
over, but he said, I rode that guardrail all the way up to the road. I said, well, whatever gets you there.
Exactly, yeah.
That's being efficient.
Alright, I'll get the side here. But yeah. I haven't played ETS2 for a while. I'll have to get back into it.
Yeah,
It's
you're
just
always
such a-
welcome to join us, Nakara. No problem.
Yeah. It's just such a pain to keep setting my steering wheel up and down and up and down.
Oh,
and up and down.
yeah. Yeah. I'm lucky. I got
But I
mine
have-
on the stand. I can just pull it out and there, everything's right there, right? I used to
Yeah.
have it clamped onto my desk and stuff, and I had to remove it every time I played another game. It was such a pain in the butt.
Yeah,
I,
and that's
I
what I
have to
have.
stretch over. I keep mine on the desk all the time. I have to stretch over for the keyboard and mouse.
Right, right.
Unfortunately.
And
Yeah.
because my wheel was on my desk and my mic, it was picking up all the vibrations and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And, oh man,
Mhm.
it was
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
got messy after a
He
while.
was having force feedback problem, man. You could hear it sound like
Oh,
a machine
yeah.
gun in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
I said,
Remember, it
what are you
scared him
doing?
right
He's
to
on-
oncoming traffic.
It's like, what the
I
hell
said,
is that
what are you
noise
doing,
coming?
Nick? He says, I'm hanging on for dear life. Wheel started.
Something wrong with my
Yep.
wheel. I had to turn my force feedback off because it like started grinding, like the gears in it are just shot, I guess. It's like I had to turn
I
it
did-
right down.
I turned mine almost off because I got so sick of the rumble strips. It was like,
Yeah.
just about shaking the steering wheel out of your hand. It's like,
Yeah.
enough. Come on,
I just
guys.
liked how the dirt roads felt, and like
Mhm.
when you go over the tracks and stuff, like it
Yeah.
felt
It's like
really.
plunk, plunk, plunk. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
LOL, that was funny. I thought he pooped his pants.
We took somebody new to ATS the other night down the $1 Million Mile, and they were just like, "What the hell is this?" Like, that's the road in Colorado. It's an official road.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, that. Twist back, twisty.
Yep. From
Yeah, 20 miles.
Yeah.
from
Or
Durango
left-hand
to
turn. Yeah.
someplace. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. he's only played, with us a few times, and we took him down, and he was like, "Oh my god!" And it was nighttime, so he couldn't see squat. And I said, "Okay." And then we took him down during the daytime, and he says, "Well, it ain't anywhere near as bad in the daytime." I said, "Nope," but yep, yeah, all three of us crashed at night because we misjudged the turns. It was like, crap. But we had fun. But
you guys and gals make me laugh all the time. I can sit here through your stream all the way through. Your channel isn't toxic. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Drew, for that. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, we have a ball when we play on.
Yeah, we really do. Yeah. We have a blast.
When I can't, they're on the West End. Yeah, when I can't be on the stream, I listen to them at work like a podcast.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that, man. I love that people can do that. They just love the banter, right?
Mm-hmm. And it's always good-natured banter. It's never mean.
Yeah. Exactly.
What I like about it. Sounds like we're picking on each other horribly, but we all laugh about it.
If Three King can do it, anybody can do it.
Yep.
He's a good guy. Love him.
Yep.
Love him.
Yeah.
Good guy. Oh, man.
To this day, he's the only one I know can put trailers and trucks and trailers on 9 wheels and come out of it. I try going over every time.
9 wheels.
And it doesn't matter if it's ATS or Euro. Either platform, he can do that.
Oh, man.
I'll come get you there, Dan, if you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Of course, now when you're behind him, you got to look out for the debris because he is a maker.
Yeah, honestly, God.
Yeah, we were playing.
Last
Wednesday,
we
Convoy and ATS the other day, and they did the same thing. The guy in front did a wiggle in front of somebody and sent the AI into a tizzy, and everybody crashed behind him because the trucks were everywhere. And we're like, "Dude, what'd you do?" And he goes, "I didn't do anything. I just pulled in." I said, "Well, you really stirred up the hornet's nest back here."
Oh, yeah, since I forgot about that. Yeah, he flew an 18-wheeler and landed it successfully.
Yeah. It's the only guy I know that could do a spin, a 360 spin, and still land on his wheels.
Yeah. Last ATS stream that I was with you guys, he did 4 barrel rolls in the air, bobtailing, and he landed the thing.
I've got to watch these streams because I have not seen those.
Oh my God, they're funny. I'm gonna start tailing all the time just to get this stuff on camera because it's so funny.
Yeah.
I'm usually leading the pack, so I just hear them like,
"Oh, last time."
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't even say anything that time. Normally he swears or something. And it's like,
it's normal
all of a sudden,
now.
Out of nowhere, out of left field, just goes barrel rolling through the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Or watch Nick shoot across the street 90 miles an hour and say, "Where you going, Nick?" "I didn't go nowhere." "Why? What happened?" "Well, you ain't here in the yard no more." "Why'd I get up over here?" I said, "I don't know."
Well, that day he flew that semi, man, he was on the slow lane facing the right way, flew over all the lanes, including the wrong way traffic, landed in the grass on the opposite side, facing the wrong way, sitting there smiling. I was like, what the hell just happened? And that thing, he ended up in the right somehow. I think he was amazed at what was going on in the air.
And then we got the coast-to-coast map going. I think we was going somewhere, and I was following him, and Nick happened to swing his camera around and seen Jay over in the other lane going against traffic, and I'm behind him. He said, "What are you guys doing over there? The road's over here." I said, "I don't know. I'm following Three King. Where's he at?" He said, "Well, he's on the other side of the road."
I mean, he had.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all.
Do you guys need me back in the truck, or should I keep picking up straw?
No, you're good. I got
it.
Okay.
Yeah, he must have flown that thing over at least 1,000 feet or more.
Yep. I just laugh though every time I play, and because when we play Convoy, everything goes wrong. Never fails.
That's so true.
Yep. They call me Wrong Way Nakara for a reason.
You know, we set out on our voyage, and it's like, how many of us will make it?
Yeah.
5 left. How many will make it?
Remember that stream not too long ago? Nick was the first one to crash. Everybody else crashed. And then I said, well, Nick crashes again. He's doing a face reveal. Man, I bet he had both hands and probably his feet on that steering wheel.
Yeah.
The last one, the only person to make it up to the end of that run.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my God, there was no way I could go. It's like, man. Yeah, there's times that happen. I was the only one to pull into the lot. It's like we lost everybody along the way.
It's so much fun when things go wrong. When things go perfectly, it's like boring.
It makes it way more fun. I wish that what Sin said, like, I wish the trucks would show the damage. And just show everybody pulling into the lot, like the truck shaking and rickety. And it's like, okay, I made it.
Flat tires.
Flat tires, yeah. It's like, oh, good Lord.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of trouble with trucks when we're playing a convoy hopping in front of us. Like, I don't know if it's lag or silver lag or something, and they just bounce all over. And,
the AI traffic, sometimes it just, they just materialize right in front of you. It's like, there's nothing you can do about it. Or those little lag spikes that you get, or when it's auto-saves. It's like, you're just screwed. Like, if you're on a corner when that happens, you're done.
Yep, so it did that to us the other night, and I ended up with 100% damage in like 2 seconds. I was like, oh my! Because it landed right on top of me. I was like, oh, where'd that come from? I don't know.
Damage was a real thing in ATS. The Three King truck would look worse than the bed of that pickup truck you have in that game right now.
Yeah.
The grass fall through.
Duct tape holding it together.
It'd be more like Swiss cheese on wheels.
Yeah.
Okay. How
that
you guys
would be
doing
cool.
for fill levels?
I am 83.
Okay, hang on 1 second.
I get a tipper right beside me, actually.
Finishing mine.
Hey, Nick, I was going to tell you, Nick, legend has it, they're still scraping gummy bears off of that one road yet.
Legend has it.
I'll never forget about that one.
We lost 5 trucks on that spot.
Yeah.
All 5 of us.
Oh, man.
Lost a couple of tons of gummy bears on the overpass there.
Oh, man.
I'll get you first, Dan, and then I'll come and get you, Nick.
Okay.
Ugh. There is...
Brakes! Okay, get this spot. Where's the magic spot? Come on.
No magic spot.
I find right up the front, very front, it usually works.
There you go. Okay, I'm gonna hop out of this one and go get the other truck and get Nick.
Okay.
8 million miles an hour.
10 minutes ago, folks. Thank you so much for joining us once again.
Alright.
Always a pleasure talking to you in the chat.
Oh, Nick.
Yep.
So the cattle have no food, neither do the chickens.
Oh, right. We elapsed some time there. Yeah, we'll have to get that.
Is out of mineral feed. Where do we get the mineral feed from?
I just put a bunch in last episode, so we should have some TMR ready.
Yeah, we've only got 4,000 liters of TMR.
Oh, really?
So no, sorry, never mind. Nope, I'm wrong. I am wrong. I don't know why it only loaded 4,000 liters.
That's okay.
Right, you should be good to go, Nick.
Thank you.
There's a bunch in here.
Yeah, there should be. I put like 16 pallets in there Friday.
Yeah, no, we got 600,000 liters of TMR.
Oh,
just
nice.
Only loaded 4,000 for some reason.
Good thing you noticed that, though.
It's one thing somebody needs to make is a bulk mineral feed dispenser.
Yeah.
Because pallet after pallet after pallet after pallet gets really old really quick.
Yeah.
Well, there is a silo for that.
Yeah, I think there is actually.
Oh,
yeah.
I need to find it because I did that on
so there's definitely one on the mod hub. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, that's
when we were doing Girl Nation. Oh my God, I must have put 100 pallets of stuff in that thing to fill it up, but it was like, okay, enough.
Yep, I got tired doing it too. That's when I started searching. That's when I found it. And that's, well, here we go. Somebody made it. It's a skinny one, but it holds quite a bit.
Yep.
Yeah, there's one in base game, but it doesn't hold much.
Right.
Yeah. And that's my thing is I'm running 400 head of cows. I need a huge pile of stuff.
Oh God, I'd imagine.
I play with Maize Plus and the animal food editions, and then you can edit that XML to modify your mixers to basically make a TMR mix out of whatever you want. So I have one modded that in the stayed mill that comes with the Maize Plus. I have it that you put 50% corn and 50% oats, and that makes a fill type called grain grist.
Okay.
And then I put then my TMR mixes consisted of hay bales and the grain mix that I make out of that mill.
Nice.
So it's more like real life. You don't have to worry about like, oh, I need silage and I need straw and I need.
That's cool.
Yep.
I forgot about that mod.
I wish they would make it so you can make corn silage. Because we do a lot of that around here is corn silage.
Well, that's what Maize Plus is. It separates out the silage. Okay. So corn silage is its own thing, and grass silage is its own thing.
I totally forgot about
Maize
that.
Plus. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't think.
Was that for 17 or 19? The Maize
It was in 19. Yeah.
Yeah, it was in 19.
I forgot all about that. Yeah, you just mentioned it.
Yep.
Suda plays. My first time watching. Thanks, bud. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Claire said, I miss Girl Nation.
Yep, I do too. I had to delete it though, unfortunately. So I'm working on trying to find a new map to play that's not as complicated as
nice.
Frisian March is.
Yeah.
Frisian March got to be too much by the time you got all the productions going, and I just got so confused. I said, I'm done. I can't do it anymore.
Right.
So. But yeah, I need to try and find something because Gaia keeps asking me to play again. So, but with everything going on with Mom and stuff over the holidays, it was impossible.
Yeah, I bet.
So.
I'm gonna stop here, Dan. You go right ahead,
Okay.
bud. Another field back to dust.
All right, I've got about 2/3 of this field left. If you guys want to jump on this one.
Yeah.
How are the trucks doing there for level?
The one was almost like 3/4 full. I don't remember the other one.
Girl Nation was a server that the girls started here. There was three people playing on that, and I guess it just you never know, it might come back, but we had it on the server there, and it was cool.
The time zone issue is a huge because Gaia's over in Sweden. So
Yeah,
trying to find a time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I sent you a link to that storage
Oh,
fact
sweet.
thing for
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. 'Cause,
Very nice.
yeah, I need to work on
You'll
that
get
because
you'll get 4 of them, but you only need one. You know, they're singles, what they are. They're
Right.
Single.
right. That works perfectly. Thank you.
Okay, guys, we got Nakara starting that field. I'm going to jump over the very edge there. I'll start on the other field.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna give one load of food to the chickens here, and then I'll dump those trucks.
Okay.
If that's what you want, I don't know. I'm just.
Well, it's every time we sleep, we end up starving the chickens to death.
Yeah, there's like 150 different things to do here right now.
Yep.
Claire said if she's around, if you ever want to start it up again.
Okay.
What are the...
How come I can't push my lines over? What's going on here? Let me try to reset that.
I would love to get a big crew going and play on like the Wild West or a big 16x map. Like you say, it's hard to do that, but then just own certain fields so everybody's in the same area.
That's right. Yep. That's what you have to do. Because you'll never see another player. I went total streams where I never seen anybody. I was the only one.
Yep.
And, you know, it's more fun when you can see
everybody. And if you think about it, they're great to make and play on, but you can only farm a certain size.
Yeah.
Unless you use like course play or something like that.
That's right.
You can only farm so much.
I guess the chickens are going to be out of food for a
I'll
while.
send you 2 of them, Nakara. That way you can choose between the wood.
I don't know if you can feed them the oats or not.
The Karma, which is the galvanized metal one.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Wheat, barley, or sorghum?
Oh, okay.
We don't have any of that.
I'll help you out on that.
We could afford to buy just some chicken feed, couldn't we? To start out.
Yeah. If you want to do
get
that.
them going.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I could do that. We'll dump these trucks first.
Or some wheat pallets or something.
Right. I think that's what they are.
Yeah, I think
chicken
chicken feed.
shoots a teacher? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that. That's incredible.
A 6-year-old shoots a teacher.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she was in critical condition when she went to the hospital. It wasn't like it was just some kind of like missed shot. It was like he shot her.
Oh God, we need you now.
Three Queen with Pearl Girl Nation.
Falling apart.
Yep.
How does a 6-year-old even get a firearm to school? You know what I'm saying? Like they were, yeah, like that was what boggled my mind. It was like, okay, if you could see if it was an accident or something, but
yeah.
like how do you bring that to school?
Oh my god, unbelievable. Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Okay, I've got 40% left in this truck, so whoever's got another truck here.
Just dump in the full one.
Okay. Come on, sweet spot, where are you at?
2 minutes left, folks. 2 hours go by just like that.
I have to go take a nap after this.
I think I might make some tacos for dinner tonight.
Soft or hard shell?
Hard shell.
Oh, come on now.
Nice.
Oh, Theory Queen was on Girl
I like
Nation.
either or.
I heard that name.
He's talking in a high-pitched voice all the time. Oh, damn it.
Well, Three Kings wanted to join, but we were playing with a different mod set, and he didn't want to download the mods, so I was like, sorry, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, so... Because it gets hard having like 4 copies of all the mods of, you know, from your channel here, Nick. I generally just copy that over and use it, but it's so many mods that it's like, uh-oh.
That mod manager's great for that. You can just have a folder and just switch it back and forth, eh?
Yep.
That thing's really sweet.
Every week we get ready to Nick. I see what Pat put in today. I think the last thing he put in was the grape or the raisin thing.
Okay, Sins, you have a good one, bud. Thanks for swinging by.
But to have like 4 copies of those on your hard drive uses up a lot of space.
Oh yeah.
Anybody need emptying?
I do.
Yeah, there's an empty truck down on the back of the field there.
Coming down to you, Nick.
Okay.
I've only got a little bit of space left, like 18%.
I'm 89.
I can imagine what it was, Claire. I can just imagine it.
Yeah. We would have to not have volume on a lot of it because we were either cussing or we were singing old show tunes most of the time. So
yeah.
They haven't just volume up. You needed something or
Yep.
asking something.
You gotta see the picture.
Yep. Well, Gaia would start singing something old, and we'd all just start chiming in and making up our own lyrics, and oh man, it was funny.
Yeah, we are in overtime. We're gonna wrap things up right about just in a second there.
Don't fire me, Nick. I assume the chickens took more food than they did. I bought like 16 bags of chicken feed.
Oh, that's all
it
good, bud. As long as they got something.
It only takes 700 liters, so it didn't even take 1 bag. So you got a lot of chicken food sitting here.
I'm full, Nick.
Yeah.
You'll have to dump
problem.
the rest in that other truck.
We'll just pick it up next time, guys.
All right.
Right.
It was Dan's fault. Dan told me to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard him say that or not. I
Our fault.
heard him. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shut my GPS off, shut this off. I'm gonna go out, give it a little spray here. Slow right down. Clean up my header here a little bit. Why ain't that working? There we go.
Is that it?
That's it.
I'm just gonna
I'll
spray
go dump this, I guess, if we're done.
Yeah.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Just gonna spray my harvester here a little bit. Get it cleaned up for next episode. You can just leave the equipment here, guys, because we're gonna be coming right back next Friday. Okay,
Let's see. Put this in the
cleaned up here a
flour
little
mill.
bit.
Yeah.
And
Watch when you come around the corner there, because I always plow over those pallets of flour that are spawned
I know.
out
I
there.
see him. Was like, oh crap! There's pallets right there.
Flashback.
It's around the corner there. That's this. This is not the flour mill.
There it
I don't
is.
believe. Is this the flour mill?
I hope so, because I'm dumping.
What is this? I wasn't dumping it here.
This might be the cereal mill.
It didn't post, Claire. But
this
invite
is
to your
cereal.
group, it didn't
Well,
post.
we have cereal being made
It
now.
highlighted it.
Yeah, it takes
open
ult anyway. Yeah.
It disappeared
Yep.
again.
Yep.
Did you
We
send me
needed-
another one to IM?
We need some of that in the cereal mill too, because we were doing grapes last time. So
right.
So I didn't do a bad thing yet.
Great work, guys. Great work. Okay, guys, I think we're going to wrap things right up about there. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Please hit that like button on your way out if you enjoyed the episode. Really helps out the channel and is very much appreciated. We'll be back on Wednesday to play some ETS multiplayer. Always fun to watch that. If you want to come around for a good hoot, join us at 6 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. Just the same time as every other day. And then, of course, we'll be continuing on with our Let's Play here on Friday. So you guys have a wonderful week, and we will see you soon. Take care, everyone.
Yes, take care.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.